What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's football news is quietly insane. No breaking graphics, no fake ITKs, no Twitter nonsense. But behind the scenes, big clubs are already reshaping their future. Real Madrid are planning life after Kroos. Manchester City are preparing exits no one expected. Manchester United just rejected a Champions League winning coach. Barcelona are resetting their defense, their attack, and possibly their entire identity. This is not rumors. This is not clickbait. This is what's actually happening. Let's get straight into it. And let's start with Real Madrid. Because this is bigger than people think. Real Madrid are actively looking for their next midfield controller. And one name keeps coming up: Rodri. This is not new, this is not sudden, and this is definitely not random. Florentino Pérez has admired Rodri for years, even before the Ballon d'Or conversation, even before the treble. Pérez sees Rodri as the answer to one problem: control. Because since Kroos left, Madrid have energy, but not control. Too many transitions, too much chaos, too many moments where no one slows the game down. Rodri does that. Now people will say, he's injured. He's expensive. City won't sell. But here's the part insiders keep repeating. La Liga is much less intense than the Premier League. Fewer high-speed duels, less physical pressing, more positional football. For a player recovering from injury, Spain is the perfect environment. And Madrid don't need Rodri immediately. They can rotate him, protect him, integrate him slowly, just like they did with Modric, just like they did with Kroos, just like they did with Alaba. Now let's look at City. Manchester City have already refreshed their midfield, they've added depth, they've prepared alternatives. And according to insiders, City are not shocked by Madrid's interest. They know this was always possible. This doesn't mean Rodri leaves tomorrow, but it tells us one thing. Real Madrid are already planning their next era. And Rodri might not be the only City player leaving, because another name keeps appearing. Mateo Kovačić. Kovačić is not unhappy, but he's not playing enough, and AC Milan are very interested. This move makes sense for everyone. At City, he's rotation. At Milan, he's experience, leadership, control. Serie A loves players like him. Just look at Modric, Giroud, Mkhitaryan. Insiders say City won't block the move. Milan want it. And Kovačić himself is open. This feels inevitable. Now let's go to Barcelona, because something finally changed. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen is leaving, on loan, to Girona. And yes, this is real. Ter Stegen wanted this, because right now, he's not Barcelona's #1 anymore. Joan Garcia is, and he's been excellent, carrying games, making big saves, winning trust. That leaves Ter Stegen with cup matches, rotation minutes, and that's not enough. Ter Stegen has one clear goal: be Germany's #1 at the World Cup, and you don't do that from the bench. Girona gives him La Liga football, a possession system, European exposure, regular minutes. Barcelona even agreed to pay most of his salary. That tells you everything. This is not drama. This is survival. Now Manchester United. Because of course, United have officially decided they do not want Luis Enrique. Yes, the same Luis Enrique who won PSG, their first Champions League, handled stars, built structure. United said no. Why? Because they want a coach who understands Premier League culture. They are tired of resets, tired of clashes, tired of short-term fixes. One name being discussed? Thomas Tuchel. Elite, proven Premier League experience. But he's England's national team coach. So unless things collapse, that's unlikely. And here's the twist: Michael Carrick. People laughed until United beat Manchester City 2-0. Not by luck, by structure. They looked organized, calm, disciplined. Carrick understands the club, the pressure, the dressing room. Is he elite? No. But right now, United don't want elite. They want stability, and Carrick might finally give them that. Back to Barcelona, because the tension isn't over. According to multiple reports, Hansi Flick is not happy with Ronald Araujo, not personally, tactically. Issues with decision-making, timing, aggression. Araujo has had physical problems, worked with specialists, missed rhythm, and Flick's system is ruthless, high line, discipline, perfect positioning. Insiders say Flick has told the board he wants a different defender. That doesn't mean Araujo is bad. It means he might no longer fit, and that's a huge shift for Barcelona. Now the forward chaos. Barcelona want Marcus Rashford. Price? Around 30 million. But PSG are watching, and PSG are ready to pay more. United are open to selling. Rashford is open to leaving. Barcelona offer legacy, La Liga, restart. PSG offer money, stability, immediate trophies. And this connects to another story. Yeah, Bernardo Silva, available, possibly for free. Barcelona want him, badly. But they can't match wages. Other clubs are ready, including Saudi teams. This comes down to one thing: money, or legacy. If Bernardo chooses money, Saudi wins. If he chooses history, Barcelona have a chance. So let's put it all together. Real Madrid are planning the post-Kroos era. Manchester City are quietly preparing exits. United are finally thinking long-term. Barcelona are rebuilding without admitting it. PSG are ready to strike. Football isn't chaotic, it's calculated. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.